Yeah, I'm with you about the whole driving thing. Nobody in this town knows how to use a friggin' turn signal.
I don't.
All right.
Or they think it's okay to change lanes in the middle
Yes,
of
it's,
it.
it's an indicator of intention, not actuality. It took me a while to track down Kiwi John. He and his Polish wife had moved from Brooklyn to Pennsylvania for reasons unknown, and he had gone completely off the grid. No email, no Facebook, no forwarding address, nothing. And with the 2017 presidential election looming fast on the horizon, however, I knew I had to find him. Because he and I once had a plan, but the parameters had shifted, given our respective locations, and it was time to reassess. Now, I have a bug-out bag, which I unpack, check, and repack every January. And for those of you who don't know what a BOB is, it's basically a military backpack with everything I need to stay alive for 2 weeks until more supplies can be attained. Hunting knife, machete, tactical axe, paracord, flares, glow sticks, flashlights, gotta check those batteries, a hand crank radio, first aid kit, maps, notebook, pens, 2 changes of clothes, a tarp, notebooks, pens, compass, first aid kit, antibiotics, packaged water, military MREs, and my trusty old Boy Scout handbook, and my grandfather's military survival for any terrain book. But when I first went to John's place in Sunset Park, beneath the elevated subway, he handed me a drink and gave me that devilish Scorpio grin of his and said, "You want to see the basement?" He was prepped to the gills. Crossbows, rifles, duffel bags of food and water that were the size of a 12-year-old fat kid. I had no idea how he was going to get it all out, but he had gotten it. And I knew that I wanted him on my team. After finally reaching a mutual friend who said to me, "This is the last number I have for him. God knows if it still works." I mean, that guy went underground. I picked up the phone and I heard his usual chipper voice. "Oi, Doug! How the fuck are you, you wonderful cat?" "I'm good," I replied. "We need a new plan." "Yeah, no shit, your country's fucked." Now, our original plan for when the fecal matter hit the ventilation system was to break into the New York Police Department horse stables, because horses don't need gasoline. Steal 3 horses, ride to New Jersey to get my buddy Zombie Killer Jonas. This is a man who is trained in several martial arts, a licensed gun trainer, and he also ran a zombie survival course for many years, in which patrons would learn over the course of a weekend tactical shooting, how to hotwire a car, hand-to-hand combat, how to purify water using only a tampon, stuff like that. And then we'd all ride to the mountains of North Carolina, where we'd meet up with Twardy, another friend of mine, whose birthday is today, actually, who owned a small arsenal and a Humvee. He's also an adept welder. He works on builds as a producer for numerous military and vehicular gunsmith television shows, and has worked as a paramedic. I had my A-team on lock! "Yeah, mate, your country's fucked. New plan. When shit goes pear-shaped, we hijack a tanker ship in Charleston and sail to New Zealand, either through the Panama Canal, or we can take the scenic route around the Strait of Magellan. We should be safe there, huh?" John, do you know how to pilot a tanker ship? Well, I can't be out. Well, everyone in my ragtag A-team is howling mad that he was definitely the Murdoch. Yeah, let me think of the logistics on that one, John. Cheers, brother. I'll talk to you soon. My mother still makes fun of me about my obsession with the obviously impending zombie apocalypse and my plethora of preparative procedures. Of course, she's the one who insisted that I stay with the Boy Scouts and become an Eagle Scout because it would show dedication and get me into a good college. However, I chose a college where I studied Shakespeare, Uta Hagen, how to freebase cocaine, satisfied 2 women at once, and took the occasional ballet class. But the Boy Scout motto is, be prepared. And my attitude is, if you're prepared for the absolute worst, you can handle the small shit. So I guess it's time to learn how to pilot an oil tanker. And figure out who's going to be Julie the cruise director. No Love Boat fans? Anyway, that's it. I'll see you all down at the docks.